Women love attention. This should not be news to any man that has ever been in a relationship before. They crave attention so much that only oxygen, water, and food are perhaps more important. No kidding. If you don't give a woman attention, she will force it out of you. What is the big deal in massaging her ego, you may ask? Well, there's a lot of a big deal, and you had better pay good attention to this. You are putting yourself at a great disadvantage if you don't know how to keep her ego in check. Soon, you would just be as good as her purse carrier because all you do is nod your approval. That is not a relationship. That's more like simping. A little check here and there would actually bring out the best in her. In this video, I will share 6 secret tips alpha men use in keeping women's egos in check. Every tip here is important, so pay close attention. This video is going to teach you how to handle things like a boss. Hit the subscribe button below, and let's get right into it. Number 1. Ask once and don't ask again. Ego is all about her getting attention. Women have several ways of forcing this attention out of men. One little trick they play is to intentionally ignore you. If you ask her what is wrong, she'll refuse to tell you. And if you try to console her, she'll refuse to be consoled. She would keep to herself and hope you keep crawling, begging her to answer you. Most men fall for this trick. They would keep asking her what is wrong and keep begging her to respond, even when it is obvious she's just trying to get attention. Number 2, enjoy yourself with other guys. If you don't have friends, you really need to get some. You don't have to have many friends, just have 1 or 2 close buddies you could occasionally hang out with. This is extremely important. When you don't have any friends, you're like an injured prey, helpless and vulnerable. She'd begin to take you for granted because she would believe she is the only one in your life and begin to think she is doing you a favor. Another reason why you need those friends badly is when you have fun with your friends, she begins to see the need to work for your attention. She sees that you can be happy around other people too, and she does not want to be left out. She would actually begin to put effort into having time with you because you have a choice. Don't be a loner. Bust her ego by having the time of your life with your friends. Number 3, don't have insecurities, and if you do, don't let her know. Not all men are chads. Some men can be petty. Hopefully, you're not a petty man, but if you do occasionally have moments of weakness when you begin to feel insecure around her for whatever reason, please just don't let her know about it. The ego of women feeds off jealousy. When a woman perceives that she is making you feel jealous, maybe because she goes out a lot and you begin to show her signs of insecurity, you begin to ask her too many questions, you're getting angry often, and showing that you're helpless, then you are feeding her ego. If she has male friends and you begin to focus on her male friends, then she feels powerful because she sees that you care too much and feel too weak and helpless in the situation. As a man, you must be zen. You must be in the zone, never allowing anything to get to you, just like a monk. You channel your energy into gaining inner peace. This would give you true power because she would lose control over you. You burst her ego like a boss and play the psychological game like a champ. You see that she's trying to make you jealous, so you refuse to feed her ego. If your woman is playing games with you, handle it like a champ. Don't walk into her trap. You can check out my video on how to handle a manipulative woman for pro tips. Number 4, don't worship her. Yeah, we know she's the most beautiful woman in the world. That's great, but just don't let her get drunk on your compliments. Too much of this is not doing any of you any good. You need to get a grip on yourself, man. If your arse kissing gets too much and she is the egotistical type, which I must mention most women are, then you would only balloon her ego until it gets to dangerous levels. So take it easy on making it look like you would die without her. Number 5, don't validate her ego. So you meet a girl and all you do is shower her with praises. That is fine, you're playing your cards right. But then she asks your opinion about something she did or she's wearing. This is where you need to watch out. Don't validate her ego. Any question she asks you that obviously needs an answer that compliments her should be tactically evaded and downplayed. Number 6, be independent. Dependency takes over-bloated egos to dangerous levels. Don't let her feel that you cannot be happy without her, and don't let her feel that you need to run everything through her. Be a free man, but be responsible. Don't do anything reckless, and if your actions would affect her, you need to consult her first. But for every other thing that has no impact on her life, just do your thing. Don't beg her for commitment. Don't beg her for anything. And never put any pressure on her. This proves you can live and be happy without her and brings her ego down to a healthy level. Like this video, share it with your buddies, and subscribe for more. See you next time.